Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope that all of you are very fine, very happy, very cheerful. Now, let us come and read the chapter Mother's Day, and today we shall discuss on this chapter. We shall discuss the questions given on this chapter. The question number 1 is, this play, written in 1950s, is a humorous and satirical depiction of the status of the mother in the family. Satire. There is a word satire. Satire means an irony, a taunt. एक व्यंग. Depiction. Depict means describe. Describe. Depiction means description. Depiction means description, वर्णन. तो कैसा वर्णन है? व्यंग्यात्मक वर्णन है. देखिए, दिस प्ले रिटन इन 1950s इज अ ह्यूमरस. ह्यूमरस मीन्स हास्यास्पद, laughing, and satirical depiction of the status of the mother in the family. So really the writer of this chapter is very skillful. You can say he is very skilled literary man, and he has described the taunt, the irony on the mothers in very humorous way. First part of this question is, what are the issues it raises? What are the issues it raises? Issues, stunts, mudda. Stunts, मुद्दा, प्रॉब्लम्स, है ना? So you have seen in this chapter that the mother is doing the work inside the house whole the day and also late in the night, just like an animal. Right? The first stunt means she is doing the work just like a domestic servant. This is first issue. And the second issue, in spite of doing the hard work, the audience from morning till late night, she is not given the respect, nor the thanks, nor welcomed. Number 2 means no appreciation. No appreciation is given to her. कोई भी प्रशंसा उसकी नहीं की जाती है. Number 3, like animals, always she is confined inside the house, just like the animals in the cage, in the zoo. She is not given the chance to go out of the house to enjoy the life in the clubs, in the hotels, like her husband, son and daughter. This is the third issue. Means an animal like an animal in the cage. an animal in the cage. This is third issue. In this way, you have seen that these three issues are raised in the description of in the illustration of this play, this dramatic topic text, that domestic servant. How you can say that she is domestic servant? Because she loves her husband, daughter and son very much, too much, and that is why she obeys their orders all the time, and she stands on one leg in order to obey them, in order to fulfill their needs and requirements. And in this way, all the time, from morning till late night, she is doing the work like servant. Understand? And no appreciation means no respect, no thanks, or not any kind of modest and decent behavior is done with her by her husband, son and daughter. She works 6 days, 12 hours per day, 6 days. And her husband, daughter and son, they work 8 hours per day and only 40 hours a week. And she does, means the mother does 12 hours, more than 12 hours per day for 6 days. But she does not get any kind of remuneration, any kind of salary, any kind of wages. Means she is unpaid servant. And in spite of this, she is not given the respect. Nobody says her thanks, welcome. Nobody appreciate her works and ordeals. In this way, she gets not respect and neither honor from them. And the third issue is an animal in the cage. As you know, as you see that when you go to visit the zoo, then you see animals, birds and many other things in that zoo. But they are living in the cage. They never get the time to get out of the cage to enjoy their life waywardly, according to their own. Similarly, the mother in this chapter, in this drama, the mother is doing the work all the time, and all the time she is busy in the work and busy in obeying their orders, but she never gets the chance to get out of the house to enjoy her life independently and freely. She leads her life as if she is living in the cage. And my dear students, this story has been written in 1950s, but even today also you can see such kind of condition, such kind of circumstances in many houses of your country, in your village, in your city. You can see it. So this is a very very dangerous, very heinous type of indiscrimination between men and women even today, when we are living, we are passing our time, our life in 21st centuries. Now the second part of this question is, do you think it caricatures these issues, or do you think that the problems it raises are genuine? Genuine means real. Genuine means real. This actually This problem is not only a caricature. Caricature means cartoon. Not only a picture, a portrait, but it is a real problem in several houses of our country, our villages, and our cities. How does the play resolve the issue? And you have seen how is the problem, this issue, resolved by Fitzgerald. You have seen that Fitzgerald is the neighbor of Mrs. Pearson, and she is very smart and very sinister. There is a word in your chapter, sinister, very bold. Sinister means bold. She is a very bold lady, and she is a fortune teller also. She is an astrologer also. She has learned it from the eastern countries. So with the help of the magical spell, she had resolved the issues. She exchanged the personality of each other. She became Pearson, and Pearson became Fitzgerald in their bodies, and their manner and their behavior also exchanged. And when Mrs. Pearson became bold like Fitzgerald, and she began to behave boldly, and now she does not obey their orders. At last, Cyril, her son, Doris, her daughter and husband, all of them came in the right way. And they began to help her in the night when she was cooking. In the last of the play, you have seen that the mother is talking with her husband. She is playing Rumi with the husband. Cyril and Doris are helping her in the kitchen. They are cooking the food in the kitchen, and she is talking with her husband and playing the Rumi. In this way, with the help of this magical spell, which was done by Fitzgerald, resolved this problem. Question number 2. If you were to write about these issues today, what are some of the incidents, examples, and problems that you would think of as relevant? My dear students, all of you have known, and every day you see the printed headline in the newspapers, the headline of rape, the headline of girl and women molestations. And whenever you go in the market in the evening at the time of shopping, you can see the boys, the youngsters, comment on the girls on the crossings, and they are walking in the group, and they are putting their comments upon them, and sometimes they molest means छेड़खानी करना. Means to harass. छेड़खानी करना. So on the way, when they are going for shopping, some boys are harassing them, they are molesting them, and not only this, sometimes these girls become the victim of the rape, gang rape, and other things. Such type of such type of evils are done with women and girls. You can see the lady servants are doing the work in high profile people, and they are also tormented by these persons who are doing the work in the high offices, who are sitting on the high chairs. They also make the victim of sexual torment to these ladies. So, even today in 21st century, you can see such type of heinous work, heinous means घिनौना, blemish. Blemish, घिनौना. So many examples you can see, I think, every day, day to day. So this drama, which was written in 1950s, is relevant even today in 21st century. Third question is drama a good medium for conveying a social message? है ना? Convey means to describe, to tell. So really, drama is very good medium to convey the messages up to the people who are doing the work in high offices, as well as the people who are doing the work in the streets. Because when they see the movies, the films, the pictures on the curtain, and some characters are doing the actions and reactions, and it seems as if these characters are doing the real role, they are playing the real role on that screen. Such kind of actions, reactions, discussions, debates made by these characters, they affect our mind, our soul. And in this way, I can say surely, obviously, drama leaves the imprint on our screen of mind, deeply to reform our characters, our behavior, and it does very good work for the social reform of the society. Because if it is suggested directly to any person, certainly sometimes he takes it bad, he minds it, and he does not obey. But when he looks on the screen, on the curtain, so certainly he is very much affected by the behavior and actions, reactions of the characters, and he is deeply affected to the mind and the soul. So we can say that it is the best medium for the social reform. Read the play out in parts, enact the play on a suitable occasion. My dear students, it is a project work for you, it is an assignment. Discuss in groups plays or films with a strong message of social reform that you have watched. This is also the question for you. You can discuss on the movie, on the film which you have recently seen. My dear students, this question is also for you. And in this way, in the last, I would like to say that this play and comic play, you can say, is giving a message to us that we should always try to respect the women, our mothers, our sisters, and other ladies because they give the birth to us, and only then we can become a doctor, an engineer, a social worker, or a politician. We can become prime minister and president. If we have not been given the birth by them, how was it possible? That is why the ladies, the women are always respected. They are always to be respected. They are always to be appreciated by us. And we should always applaud and laud them. We should never disrespect them. We should never insult them and resent them. Thank you very much.